Hello, everyone. Welcome to Aaron's Collecting and Detecting. I'm just coming back at you with another video. As promised, the winner that was the person that was closest to guessing the amount of $1.43 gets a prize, and that winner is Card Guy. He guessed $1.30. If you guys want to check, it's right there in the comments. Congratulations. Since you're a card guy, obviously, I'm going to send you a lot of 10 cards. Give me a list of 10 players that you want a card from, and I will send you a card from each player. I know you like the Astros. It doesn't have to be all Astros. It could be part Astros, no Astros, whatever you like. So just give me a list of 10 players, and I will send you a lot out. Yeah, so that's the prize. Like I said, didn't prepare to do that. I just did it on a whim. I want to do it. It's fun to me giving away stuff. I have so many cards, you wouldn't even believe it. Well, you would believe it because I'm showing about half of them on here. Maybe a little more than half. So, yeah. That being said, no packages or nothing today. So, I'm going to show my 1973. And these are in numerical order, what I have. So, first one, Tiger, Tony Taylor. Have no clue. Never heard of him. Tony the Tiger Taylor. Born in 1935. He's pretty old there. He's 85 years old now. Just think about that. If he's still alive. Woody Fryman. Nope, can't say I know him either. Oh, actually, they're not in numerical order. I thought they were. I don't know why they're not. Max Scarce. No clue on him. Tom Hall. No clue on him either. Oh, maybe they are. Well, the first couple weren't. Randy Hundley. No. See, the oldest guy is born in 1935. Let's see if we can find anybody older. That's what I used to do when I used to open the card. I still do that now with the cards. I find the oldest player and the youngest player. Roy Hilton White. Don't know him. Jim Brazelli. Look at those glasses and those pork chops there on the side. Definitely 1973. Bill Robinson. No clue. One of the Robinsons that I haven't heard of. Frank Robinson. Jackie Robinson. Brooks Robinson. Paul Splitorf. I remember him. He played for the Royals in the 80s. He's still there in the 70s, he was. Chuck Seelbach. Never heard of him either. Daryl Thomas. Man, he looks like he's about 16, 17. Let's see how old he was. This is 1973. Not 22, 21. Like that. It looks like to be his rookie card. He had 5 at-bats with the Astros, though. But, yeah, I imagine this is probably his rookie card. Steve Yeager. 1948, I think that says. Yeah. Billy Champion. Look, somebody wrote on it, manager on there. I don't know if he became a manager later or what, but I've never heard of him. Doug Rader, I think was a manager. Oh, there you go. Look, it's an Astro. Mr. McGee. I know there's one Astro in here that you're gonna really like. Richie Scheinblum. No clue on him. 1942, not that old. Well, he is. He's 78, but Ted Simmons. 1949. Well, looks to be about his third or fourth year card. Ken Boswell. No clue. Here's Jesus Alou. Another Astro. Bill Russell. I remember him with the Dodgers. Bob Watson, little miscut up there. Got a Houston Astro on the bottom. Well, that's him. And then St. Louis Cardinal at the top. Another Astro. Ramon Hernandez. Oh, 1935 is still the earliest. John Mayberry. Well, he's born in 1950. From Detroit, Michigan. This might be his rookie, but no. Could be 71, could be 70. I mean, could be 72, could be 71. Probably not 70 though, because he only had 4 at bats. Jim Strickland. No clue. Ron Fairley. 1938, 82 years old. Ted Sizemore, 1945. Terry Forster, 1952. I think that's the youngest guy right there. Well, he played when he was 19 in 1971. Not too bad. Wonder whatever happened to him. Carmen Fazzoni. I've never heard of that guy. Oh, he's from Detroit too. Detroit, Michigan. You know, a lot of times when it says Detroit, they just say the biggest city. It might not even be Detroit. Could be though. Mike Caldwell. I read that somewhere before that a lot of times they don't do that so much now, but they used to do that. Here's a card that I thought Hats would really like. There you go. Jim Wynn, I know you said he's like a Astros legend. So, pretty cool. I heard of him, but I really didn't know much about him before you talked about him. So, that's cool. Luke Walker. Nope. Clay Carroll, and yes, I'm looking at all the birth dates while I'm doing this. Never heard of him. Horace Clarke. No, never heard of Horace Clarke. Another Horace Clarke. Joe LaHood. Something like that. Never heard of him either. Here you go. Dusty Baker. You guys know who he is. He's the current manager of the Astros. 1949. That's not his rookie. I think that might be his second year. Even though he played back in 1968, but 5 at bats, 7 at bats, 24 at bats, 62 at bats. Yeah, probably 72 was his rookie. Fred Kendall. Or that could actually be his rookie because the year before he only had 62 at bats. I'll have to check into that. Fred Kendall? No clue. Rob Gardner? No clue on him either. Al Oliver, I remember him. Played for the Rangers in the 80s. And I think he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh yeah, he's on the Pirates there. I didn't even notice. Roderick Harrison? Well, couldn't tell you. Ed Kirkpatrick? He had a long career. Don't really know him though. Tony Muser? He's a White Sox. There's for Big Mike. He likes the White Sox. Del Unser. Jack Aker. Still 1935 is the earliest. George Scott. Only had one other one in the 30s. That was born in the 30s. Lloyd Allen. And I wish that was a Nolan Ryan. That'd be awesome. But it's not, unfortunately. But still cool to have. Bill Miller. I love these older cards. I've never gotten a lot of them because they were always expensive. Plus, they were always in, like, if you could afford them, they were always in, like, crappy condition, and I didn't want to get cards in crappy condition. But although, now that I realize, if they're older, it's hard to get them in this condition, in good condition, so I take what I can get. Bert Campaneris, I know him pretty well. Look how skinny he is. Wow. He looks like he weighs about 120 pounds. 160, but he's 5'10". So he's my height, an inch shorter or so, but 160. I don't know if I wish I weighed 160, but Ron Bryant. Nelson Briles. Don't know him either. Tom Meisterberger. Just kidding. Paul Popovich. I can't believe Greg Popovich is still coaching in the NBA. They said he was 71 or something like that. John Odom. Maybe even 73. I can't remember. Don't know him either for the A's. Daryl Brandon. 2 first names. Never heard of him. Looks like he was in and out of the minors. Carl Morton. Wonder if he's related to Charlie Morton. Maybe his dad or grandpa. I wouldn't say grandpa, but maybe dad. George Kleins. Or could be his uncle. Or could just not be related to him. Tom Bradley. I gotta look at those glasses again. I'm telling you. Jackie Hernandez. Looks like Jackie's like his uniform's caught on the back or something. Look at the top of his uniform. It's raised. So either he's like got something in the back of his shirt or it's like caught on but he's far away from the fence. It can't be caught on the fence. It's weird how that side has like it's up a little bit. Or maybe I'm just looking for things. I don't know. Rico Petrocelli. I heard that name from probably some Boston person, but he did pretty good. Look, 40 home runs for that one year, 29, 28. He looks to be decent. Here's the guy that hit 40 homers, the only guy to hit 40 homers or more in the American League and the National League right here. At least I think so. Definitely was the first. I'm pretty sure the only one. Diego Segui. I'm sure he's related to... Oh, he's 1938. I'm sure he's got a gum stain on there. I'm sure he's related to David Segui. I think someone told me that it was like his uncle or something, not his dad. I don't know. Lee Lacy, I remember him. He was on the Orioles. I think the Pirates also. That looks to be his rookie card. Yep. Lee Lacy's rookie. Sparky Lyle. I've heard people mention his name. Never personally watched him play, but he was a good reliever back in the day. I hear. Sonny Jackson. And no clue. Wish that was Reggie Jackson. Felix Milan. That name sounds familiar. Manny Mota. That name sounds familiar too. Looks like he had a good average. Look, 302 lifetime average, but looks like he was a part-time utility guy though. He was born in 1938 also. Casey Cox. No clue. Bob Robertson. I had to look at that twice. No clue. Denny Doyle. That name sounds familiar. Wish that was Steve Carlton. Jerry Moses catcher. Looks like Thurman Munson's backup. Yep. It doesn't have the stats with the Yankees, but I know this guy was good. Rico Carde. .317 lifetime average as of 1973. Enzo Hernandez. Gail Hopkins. Gail for guy's name. Who am I to judge? Here you go. Everybody knows this guy. Look at Joe Torre with his sideburns. Of course, Joe Torre was a manager, most famously for the Yankees and for the Cardinals, I think. And I'm not sure who else. Maybe just those two. Can't think right now. It looked like he's a pretty good career. 303 lifetime. Pretty good player. 1940, he's 80. Tom Hollier. Don't know him. I can't believe Joe Torre's 80. Oh, that guy's born in 37. Looks like he was on the Tigers in 72. Richard Green. Another Richard. Never heard of him. 1941. He was born. John Strohmeyer. No clue. Jose Arcia. No clue. Never heard of him. Dal Maxville. Can't say I know him. 1939. Still, 1935 was the oldest. Dave Campbell. Bob Montgomery. No clue on either one of those. Dave Marshall. Here's the Atlanta Braves. Hank Aaron's on there somewhere. Could it be him? I don't know his number. That looks like number 16. Maybe not. Maybe he's one of those. Maybe he's that one right there, the guy turning his head. Or that guy. Or that one. Well, there's not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys he could be. I would wonder which one it is. I don't know. Doesn't say on the back his number or anything, so I don't know. Does anybody know what Hank Aaron's number was? Here's Paul Blair. I know he was an all-star before. I remember seeing an all-star card of his. Bob Fenwick. No clue on him. Another Astro, look like. Not there, but down there he was the year before. Gary Sutherland, he's an Astro. I don't know who he is, but I've seen him have cards in earlier years, I think. Here's Darrell Porter. Look how young he is. Looks with no glasses. May he rest in peace. Now this looks like it might be his rookie. Only 56 at bats, but if they have a rookie for 1973 and he only had 56, maybe the second year. Dave McNally. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, he's a 20-game winner. That might be why he sounds familiar. Bob Johnson. Couldn't tell you. Well, that's it, guys. There's my 1973s. That's all I have. Next will be 72s and before. So, yeah. Well, like I said, congratulations to Card Guy. Get that list to me, and I'll start looking for cards. Like I said, you better put in 12 players, 13 players, or whatever. That way it gives me more of a range to look and see of what cards to look for, players to look for. But yeah, and then I'll put my email in there if I forget for some reason after I say this. Just remind me, and then you can put your list in my email. Send it to my email. If you don't already have it, I think I might have emailed you before. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know. I don't know if you still have it or not. Anyway, I know I'm just rambling. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Be kind to one another. Be safe out there. And as always, do what you love and love what you do, guys. Later.